Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol HMNY. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Kind of a tricky chart from a presentation standpoint. I mean, if you say, hey, Clay, what do you think about the chart? Well, it depends. What do I mean by that? Well, if you're a day trader and you bought right there, or maybe you bought right there and you wanted to sell within, 7.2 seconds, then yeah, for you, the chart's looking pretty rough. But if you care about the big picture of things, then yeah, the price did pull back quite a bit today from its highs. But again, from the big picture perspective, there's still plenty of opportunity for the bulls to build that higher base, and that's the name of the game. So the initial area of support to talk about is right here, and this is what I would call the ideal level of support at $3.65. I mean, if you say, hey, Clay, what would make this chart look the absolute strongest going forward? If the price can hold up above $3.65, that would definitely be best case scenario. Now, if the price falls below it, I'm not saying that the entire chart's ruined or anything like that. But yeah, if the price can stay above it, that would be best case scenario. Next level of support in the event, 365 cannot hold. As you can see, having to go back quite a bit of ways in the chart history. Going to call right there at $3.25, which was a former area of resistance back several weeks ago. And a foundational rule in charting simply states that when levels of resistance are broken and closed above, you want to see them act as support. So again, ideally 365, if not, next level at 325. From the big picture perspective, it's all about the purple line. So let me zoom back in here. And this purple line down here, the 50-period simple moving average, keyword there being moving, is just going to continue to move its way upwards like that. So really the easiest way, the very black and white way to measure the health of the move. What do I mean by the move? Well, what happened today, from where it was all the way up to here. How can you measure the health of that? Simply put, as long as the price is above that purple line going forward, bulls are in full health, no questions asked. Now, what about areas of resistance? Initial area of resistance, going to be right here at right around $4.15 if you're watching the level 2s. I'm sure you noticed that this afternoon, several occasions, bulls try to bounce up there and get through that point, but there seems to be some sellers sitting there right at $4.15. Next key overall area of resistance right up there at $4, and we'll call it 60 cents. I realize the price went above it a couple times, but the price also didn't quite hit it. So I think we can all agree, quite a bit of price congestion right up there. All in all, though, nice overall day. Sure, there was a bit of a pullback, but still plenty of opportunity for the bulls to build some higher bases over time. So we'll see what they have in store. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey, Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now, and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.